Hello, fantasy managers. Welcome back to another exciting episode of FPL Buds, your ultimate destination for fantasy Premier League strategies and tips. I'm your host, Mr. Goat, and today we're diving into the wild world of FPL with a special focus on that all-important wildcard team for the remaining game weeks. And hey, get ready, because we're targeting the best for last, the bench boost focused team strategy for game week 37. So let's get it started. If you have both wildcard and bench boost chips still remaining, then this draft can be beneficial for your remaining season. Let's have a look at the wildcard draft. As a first choice in goalkeeping position for the remainder of the season, I have Ederson from Manchester City. With City out of the Champions League and title race on edge, I think Ederson's performance can go big with potential clean sheets looking at upcoming fixtures. Ederson also has a double in game week 37. He will be the perfect goalkeeper to have if you are planning for bench boost on game week 37. In defence, I have Newcastle United Fabian Schär, who is an excellent pick, as he is a goal-scoring potential defender, regular starter, and has good aerial threat on opponents. Newcastle United plays Sheffield United and Burnley in game week 35 and 36. These two fixtures are great for Schär to secure clean sheets, and he has a double fixture in game week 37, which will be great for bench boost teams or a regular team as well. Next in defence, I have Manchester City's Gvardiol. He has great fixtures ahead with double in game week 37. I think he will not be rotated as he has started on a regular basis in recent games for Manchester City. As Manchester City is fighting for the title race, I don't see Pep Guardiola playing around with his squad at the back line. He is a safe go-to option from Manchester City's defensive unit. For my third pick in defence, I have Brentford's Sergio Reguilón. Brentford have good fixtures for the rest of the season. Reguilón is a go-to defensive player from Brentford due to his attacking return potential. He can be a great bench option if you have a bench boost option yet to play. Now let's move on to my midfield. My first pick in midfield is Bruno Fernandes. He has been in great form in the past 8 game weeks, scoring 7 goals and assisting once. From FPL perspective, Bruno Fernandes is a great pick for remaining game weeks as fixtures are favourable with double in game week 37. I wouldn't mind switching to Bruno Fernandes from Salah at this point of the season. Second in my midfield, I have Newcastle United Anthony Gordon. Gordon is an essential player for the Newcastle United midfield attack. He has great form at home. He plays Sheffield United at home in game week 3. This fixture can be another double-digit haul for Gordon. For my third midfield pick, I have in form Manchester City's Phil Foden. Foden is in absolute form at the moment where he is scoring for fun. He scored twice against Brighton in game week 34. He is nicely continuing his great form. He is a must-have player in your midfield for the rest of the season, regardless of your chips availability. For my fourth midfield pick, I have Chelsea's midfield maestro who is single-handedly running a shop at Chelsea Football Club, none other than Cole Palmer. He recently scored 2 hat-tricks, giving his team performance a boost. At the moment, he is ill, but I think he will be fit enough to play game week 35. Chelsea have double fixtures in game week 35, so Palmer is a must-have Chelsea asset in your midfield. He is also a potential captain option for game week 35. And I am going with 5 midfielders for this draft, targeting game week 37, where all of them will have a double fixture. So my 5th midfielder is Tottenham Hotspur's Heung-min Son. He is the only Spurs player to target, and can fully be trusted for attacking returns. I think Son will be a great asset to go from Spurs due to his high attacking return potential in the final showdown of Premier League games. Moving on to my forward line, I have Ollie Watkins, who is the current highest FPL point scorer. He is in beast mode, recently scoring against any opponents. Looking at Haaland's situation, I am backing Watkins for my forward option. He is my form over fixture pick for remaining game weeks. As a second forward pick, I have Isak from Newcastle United. Newcastle plays twice in game week 37 and have easy fixtures in game week 35 and 36. Isak is a regular starter and reliable point scorer for FPL Manager. He will be a great pick with Watkins for upcoming game weeks. Now, let's move on to my choices for the bench, which will be very important in this wildcard, as managers will be looking to use their bench boost in game week 37. For my goalkeeping spot on the bench, I have Pickford as he rotates well with Ederson. He recently secured 2 clean sheets in double game week 34. For my third forward spot, I have Chelsea's forward Jackson. He has 2 double game weeks to play, so he can be well rotated and used well for the bench boost team. I have Gabriel as my 4th defender pick for game week 35. And also I'm going with Arsenal double defender Ben White as my 5th defender. He's in great form recently and Arsenal are getting clean sheets too. So this decision might be tricky but can be differential on the other hand. So this is my final draft for the wildcard team. Well folks, that's a wrap for today's episode of FPL Buds. I hope you've enjoyed our deep dive into wildcard strategies and the bench boost chip for game week 37. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our weekly FPL insights. Until next time, may your captaincy picks be golden and may your bench boost bring you glory. This is Mr. Goat signing off. Stay savvy FPL managers.